Hey guys, it's VaultFox. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made the top for Zorii Bliss from The Rise of Skywalker. First things first, we gotta make a template, and the way that I like to make templates is using duct tape. Now you can do this on your body as well, but I choose to do it on a mannequin. It's just a lot easier. But if you do it on your body, make sure that you put some type of tin foil or cling wrap on it so that it's easier to cut off your body and you're not cutting your clothes. And here I am with the finished duct tape template, and I'm starting to draw in all of these seams. Now the front seam, the back seam, all the little seams that she's got going on the front, as well as the armhole and the back seam. And you'll see that I also add in some registration marks and I number the pattern as well so it's easier to put together in the future. And here's my new best friend. Now I'm just cutting all of the pieces off from my mannequin. Again, if you put some type of tin foil or cling wrap down, this is going to be a lot easier and you won't cut into the felt of your mannequin like I almost did. So yeah, use protection. And here are all the template pieces all laid out and purdy. Now that we've got all of our template pieces, we can go to our mock-up fabric. I fold my fabric over once and then place my template on top. And I lay down all of my templates and I just cut around all of them, leaving a little bit for seam allowance. I don't really like to measure it, I just kind of go by sight. I kind of know how much I need for every project, but if you want to map it out, that's totally up to you. And once all these pieces are finally cut out of the fabric, we can get to pinning them together. Once I had everything pinned together, I then took it over to my sewing machine. I used a long, straight basting stitch to sew all of the seams together, and that's so that I could go back and seam rip everything to use as templates. But you'll see in the footage in the future that I actually ended up just using my duct tape templates again. So, hey, win some, you lose some. Here I am trying on the mock-up for the first time. Looks pretty good. On to the good fabric. I ended up using a neoprene burgundy 4-way stretch fabric, and I'll link that down below. I then took all my duct tape patterns from before and cut those out of the good fabric and took it over to my sewing machine to sew everything up. I'm using a zigzag stretch stitch here, and holy crap, say that 5 times fast. Once everything's finished and sewn together, I try it on inside out, and as you can tell, it's a little bit loose up here in the chest area. So I'm just going to take a couple pins, pin that seam in a little bit, take it back to my machine, and wow, it fits like an actual shirt should. In the sleeves, I kind of didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I put my finished top on my mannequin and took some of my black neoprene from before and pinned it all along the outside of the armhole to get a general shape. And here's how that pattern arm piece looked. The pieces that are pinned together are the bottom, and that piece on the left is going to be the panel for the pin tucks. Now, I cannot for the life of me figure out where the heck my footage went for me making the pin tucks, but I swear to you, they're super simple to do. All you gotta do is clip your fabric just as I showed right here. And once that's all clipped up, you're gonna go to your sewing machine and flip it on its side, sew where you pinned, and once you take it off, it's gonna stand up all nice and cool like. Wow. Science! I don't know, is that science? I don't know. Whatever. One thing I forgot to mention in the patterning step is that this panel that you're going to put all of your pin tucks on, you're going to want to make sure that it's a lot wider and a lot longer than your sleeves. That's because to create a pin tuck, you're actually bunching up the fabric, and you're going to want to make sure that you just allot for a lot of that to, be used up. I'm sure there's a mathematical way to figure out how much you need, but I don't like math. I like to wing it. Sure, it's kind of chaotic. Whenever you're finished with all of those beautiful pin tucks, you're just going to flip those over onto your other sleeve panels, sew them all up, sew those sleeves into your shirt, and bam, you're going to have a shirt that you can wear, and it's for a Zorii Bliss, and holy crap, it's something you can wear. And did I already say that you can wear it? You can wear it. It's a shirt. Oh my god, it's a shirt. Anyways, I really hope that this tutorial helped you out somewhat. I know that my way of crafting and sewing is a little bit chaotic, but if you have any questions or anything you'd like me to clarify in more detail, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Think about subscribing to my channel because I'm going to have some more Zorii content coming out shortly. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!